creepy horror stories.
The tree in my backyard has always been an oddity, a silent witness to the passage of time. Its gnarled branches stretch out like ancient, bony fingers reaching for the heavens. The leaves it once bore had withered away, leaving behind a stark silhouette against the moonlit sky. But it's not the tree's appearance that sends shivers down my spine. It's the macabre secret it guards, a secret that's haunted me for years. I first noticed something was amiss with the tree a few summers ago. It was a sweltering night, and I was sitting on my porch, sipping iced tea, trying to escape the oppressive heat. As I gazed at the tree, a peculiar glint caught my eye. Upon closer inspection, I saw something I couldn't believe. Human skulls hanging from the branches like grotesque fruit. I gasped, dropping my glass as I stumbled backward. The skulls swayed in the gentle breeze, their eye sockets empty and hollow, their jaws agape in eternal agony. I thought it must be a sick prank, a twisted form of artistry by some deranged individual. But as I approached the tree, a chill seeped into my bones. The skulls were real, ancient, and weathered, suspended from the branches by some mysterious force. I tried to pull one down, but it wouldn't budge. It was as if the tree itself was protecting its grisly harvest. I stepped back, my heart pounding in my chest. My first instinct was to call the police, but what could I tell them? There's a tree in my backyard growing human skulls. It sounded like the ranting of a lunatic. That night, I lay in bed, unable to shake the image of the morbid tree. As the hours passed, I heard something that made my blood run cold. A soft, eerie whisper, barely audible but unmistakably human. I strained my ears, trying to make out the words. It was gibberish, incomprehensible, but the tone was unmistakable. Malicious, taunting. I tossed and turned, trying to dismiss the whisper as a product of my overactive imagination. But the darkness of the night pressed in on me, and the voice persisted, sometimes rising to a chilling, echoing laughter. I pulled the covers over my head, but there was no escape. The whispering and laughter continued throughout the night, tormenting me. The next morning, I went outside, half expecting the gruesome skulls to have vanished, as if it had all been a macabre dream. But there they were, swaying in the morning breeze, mocking me with their empty eyes. Days turned into weeks, and my torment continued. The skulls whispered and laughed every night, their voices growing louder and more sinister. They seemed to know my deepest fears, my darkest secrets. I couldn't escape the feeling that they were watching me, even during the day, as if their eyeless sockets could still see. I became a recluse, avoiding the backyard and locking myself in my house, but it was no use. The whispers and laughter found their way into my dreams, becoming an inescapable nightmare that followed me everywhere. I stopped eating and stopped sleeping, and my sanity began to unravel. One night, as the whispers reached a crescendo, I finally snapped. I rushed out into the backyard, a sense of desperation overwhelming me. I grabbed an axe from the shed and swung it with all my might at the tree. The blade struck the bark, and for a moment, I thought I had succeeded in defeating the malevolent entity. But the tree fought back, its branches coming to life, twisting and writhing like serpents, ensnaring me in a nightmarish embrace. The skulls, still hanging from the branches, cackled and jeered as the tree's limbs tightened their grip. I screamed, but my cries were drowned out by their eerie laughter. As the branches constricted around me, the tree seemed to absorb my very essence, draining the life from my body. The whispers grew louder, their words finally clear. You cannot escape, we are eternal. I struggled in vain, but the tree's grip was unrelenting. I could feel my bones breaking and my vision fading. The last thing I saw was the moonlight filtering through the leaves, casting a haunting, dappled pattern on the ground, and then darkness. I don't know how much time has passed since that night. I exist in a twilight state, neither alive nor dead.
I am one with the tree now, a part of its grotesque collection of skulls. I see and hear everything, but I am powerless to change my fate. The whispers and laughter continue, but now I am one of them, a voice in the chorus of the damned. My family and friends must wonder what became of me, but they will never find out. The tree in my backyard still stands as a silent sentinel, guarding its horrific secret. And I am forever trapped within it, a testament to the darkness that lurks in the most unexpected places.